we live in a interesting generation. We live in a generation that people have their personal assistant through a computer. We live in a generation that even working might be an option in the future. A lot of things are moving in the technology space as it should. It just makes sense. With technology comes better opportunities, but as well with technology, you need to adapt quicker. As in, like as an entrepreneur, I know people complain as, hey, there's not a lot of money in the skateboard industry, but there's a lot of opportunity online. So, the movers and shakers are going to take advantage of this new generation of technology. Some people want to adapt, and guess what? Some of these old school trades are gonna pay out very well because people are going to try to do this, that, this, and that, this, and that. They're not looking to do trade work anymore. More common thing to do is, hey, let me do what is, you know, content. Let me do forex. Let me do this, that, this, and that. But that's the cool thing. I like this where this generation is going. I like the opportunities that do present itself. Like when it comes to technology, definitely a lot of investing should be happening in this for myself in this year, especially with cryptocurrency. This shit never crashes. People say it's a crash, but really it's just a business comes in cycles. It's just not that cycle. It's just it's not in that season. It's not reaping a lot of rewards, you can say. So it's gonna take a downturn, just as anything. Just as you as a human being, you're gonna go through emotions and shit. But it's cool to see that people are able to live their own lives and passions and actually do something with it. But it takes a lot of work. That's the fucking hard part. It takes a lot of work. Uh, that's with content, from what I'm seeing. All the simple things are actually, better. If you want to be rich, you actually would want to do simple things. You don't invent the next app. Just work hard and invest. Invest into assets, stocks. Well, if you want to be like a strategist about behind it, you want to look for cycles in the business. When you see a downturn like this, when it comes to even Bitcoin, this is a great opportunity to invest. And you trade within the fluctuations. So timing plays a factor, but invest. The simple things are working very well. It's crazy 'cause sometimes the simple thing is the thing you need to do. You want to invent the next app, but really you're gonna make more money selling toilet paper. It's fucking funny. This is just a rant. And that's another thing, the whole skateboarding thing. How people say there's no money in skateboarding. You just don't know how to move, man. This the new American dream is over. New American dream is to work online and work remote and travel and leverage currencies and shit. Have you ever read the 4 Hour Work Week? I said that with a little bit of hesitation. Have you ever read the 4 Hour Work Week? 4 Hour Work Week had a concept in there that a lot of people just like, hey, this is the new rich. So guess what? The new rich ain't. It's not America. The American dream over. It's a different type of dream now. It's a different type of dream. So it's cool. Hold up. It's cool to see. Okay. So this is gonna be a rant. It's cool to see. It's cool for myself. Trading is cool, but trading is interesting because trading is gambling. But to make it make sense, you got to gamble correctly with a strategy because you don't want to go in blind. I heard somebody say it like not too long ago. They're like, "Hey, well, when it comes to trading, you want to build some momentum. That's what I noticed. When it comes to trading, you want to build momentum. When you're building a small account, you want to build momentum to get so you have a base to build from. For example, you caught 500 pips. Since you caught 500 pips, that's a good base. If you took some losses, it wouldn't even matter. But of course, you might ask, like, oh, so when do I take profit? It's when you built something. That's what I noticed. Many years of trading experience, like 7 years of trading experience. It's all strategy. It's a numbers game too. You gotta calculate. Like, okay, well, how much can this loss be? How can I afford it? But then you start looking at the things like, okay, well, even to incur losses and you're gonna lose on that trading is different than investing. That's what I'm saying. The simple things are easier. Well, trading is a way to get the money, and stocks is an asset, builds you wealth, right? So trading can be a way to, like, have your active income. Well, it is your active income, you could say, but you have the luxury of clicking buttons, buy and sell, to make a profit. That's crazy, but you need to at least have a 60 to 7% win ratio to do it full time. So it takes a lot of time to learn it, but if you're gonna learn it, it's gonna cost you something. It's gonna be like your intuition. You're gonna take some losses. That's your intuition. But hopefully, it just doesn't cost you a lot of money. Follow me, take my signals. But the cool thing about that is you cut your learning curve in half. Find yourself a mentor. Find yourself a person that has a strategy. Find somebody that has what you want in your life and just copy what they do, right? But when it comes to trading, you want the strategy and copy what they do. Cut your learning curve in half. I heard Ty Lopez say that a while ago, and it's beneficial. Life is short. Life is short, and I don't have all the time in the world. So, and you don't have all the money in the world. So you go to trading. You want to make sure you got the right mentor and the right strategy. You have all the time in the world, but you could do something with it. I learned trading just knocking on the door of opportunity. How do I make this, and this, and this? Just asking the question, knocking the door of opportunity. Eventually, you're knocking so many doors, you're gonna find something that suits you. Whatever that is for you. If it's content, I'm trying not to say the word but my mind's all over the place. I keep on hating myself for saying that shit right now. Man, losing my train of thought. I'm so bummed. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video short from there. No, what was my thought? I don't know. Maybe tune into next time when I go finish that thought and let her know I need to go eat.